So guys, today we are selling pretty much everything in our house right now. We're downsizing so much that literally we're getting rid of the limo, majority of our cars, all of the furniture we have inside, and I'll show you what's going on. Everything's being torn apart and we are literally getting rid of everything that this house has. All the dishes have been sold. We've literally been cleaning out every cabinet and been having to sell all the stuff out of the shipping container over there. Literally everything that Funk Bros has done for the past like 4 or 5 years is being sold off. Yeah, so we are absolutely selling everything. All the beds, even in here, this is the triple bunk beds. I think I might keep one of them because I'm trying to do an Airbnb, but like that's kind of hard. It's crazy how much like our entire life is coming apart. I don't know, it's just kind of tough. This video is pretty much just like a kind of vlog sharing with you guys like everything that's being like taken down. Like damn, how all the rooms are just being put back to normal and how all of our friends have been moving out and have moved out. All in boxes. It's a balance of like really sad that all of our friends are leaving, but it's also a balance of like a weight off my chest, like, oh, I don't have to worry about, you know, the electrical bill or the $7,000 mortgage each month or all this stuff, you know. It's a balance, but I'm still in devastation that I'm losing all my friends. Hi. I forgot I didn't even know you were here.
So sad.
That was sad. I'm leaving now, bye. Bye, Casey, love you forever, long time, bye. So there's some stuff that I am keeping. The stuff with the little gold sticker are the stuff that we are keeping. So we have this guy looking at like our Jolly Jumpers and stuff. Literally that red Prius is probably another person that's buying stuff. We have Sam taking apart the zip line. It's literally everyone's working all day. And then this is the shed. We have literally been dismantling everything. This is the stuff that I'm keeping, and this is all the stuff that we're selling. We just realized that if we just don't have the room, there's no reason for keeping it, and we don't want to pay for storage. And basically the place we've been living at has been our storage. This is what we're gonna be keeping. We have kind of like a handful of things that we're just like not willing to give up because they're just everything to us. We're gonna be selling the container too. There's silly things, even like this thing is like 50 bucks. We gotta sell it for like 20 bucks. It's the thing that actually made our course to go around. You know, this is what started everything. So maybe we should never have gotten that. It's so weird that that's the only thing that I pointed out. It's been a lot of amazing memories that have been started here, and a note to the neighbors is that I'm sincerely sorry for anything that I might have done that could have been annoying or mean or wrong or anything that I could have done to upset you guys, because I genuinely want to be the best person I can. But then there's a point where it's like, man, if someone's not being willing to be worked with, it's just like, why is it worth putting your energy into someone that doesn't care about you? It's just sad to see all this all go away. There's a part of it that does suck, but it also feels like a new beginning. Like, I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing with my life in 2 months. I'm looking for houses, but like, they could be houses that I buy and then live in for a little bit and then leave because I'm renting them out. You know, I'm looking at houses in Havasu, I'm looking here in California, you know, it's like so many options for me. So, finding out which one's the best. I don't know if I said this already, but I'm even selling my daily car because I want to start doing something different with how my life is already currently. I want to get a different car, like a Sprinter van, and maybe just like have something that all my friends can get in. So whenever I'm like, you know, guys, let's just do a road trip and we all get together and do it. I just think that's that could be cool. I just walked through here with one of our employees and I just like kind of taped everything that I'm going to be selling. And there's things all over the garage that I'm selling in here. My racing chair I'm selling, you know, cherry picker from when I pulled the motor from my car. I got the chairs, you know, some of the crazy carts, you know, fans, little things that I just don't use, that I just don't need. You know, there's a lot of things that I bought for like our friends, like, you know, this bed and a bunch of other ones that I bought, and I never got to use them. Even stuff inside of my house I'm selling. Like this whole little set right here, maybe the desk, my whole...
While I was gone on my New Year's trip with Hannah, my parents redid my entire house. A home extreme makeover, as I would call it. Everything has been redone in my house.
Even my whole living room set, you know? Everything that I own now is gonna be gone, and I have to figure out what I'm gonna do. It's just not worth storing so much stuff that I don't know what's gonna be happening next, because I can just store so much stuff and then it will cost me so much money to store stuff that I really don't need that I could just buy later on. It sucks. I'm hoping I can take my big safe door too, because I absolutely love it. Thank you, Capron. It means a lot. But it's gonna be really hard to restore this and bring it back and then take our big safe door. Just a second ago in my house, I broke down a little bit. We're having our team sell everything and it's kind of just it's killing me. Seeing everything that we've been doing for years just kind of just go like that. It's all the good memories, everything I could be storing in the house for my kids, but they're just being sold off because like we just don't need them anymore. You know, it's a mixture of like I want to hoard my things, but also I need to learn to let things go. But like some things are just like, they're just the small things, you know, just a couple Legos would be cool just to keep for memories. Because everything's just getting sold. Just sucks. So this snow globe thing was $547 and was almost about sold for $30. So it's just like some things are just, it kills you to see things like that just get sold, and you know, knowing that like it's kind of was a loss, even though we made stuff off YouTube from it, but like we have like 11 employees, so it's like paying all of them. It's just good to kind of get some worth out of the stuff that was yours. Kobe worked on this all day yesterday, and he had to replace this one piece because that piece right there broke. That's why he had to replace that entire intake. So we've just taken apart the whole thing. We have to give it a new battery, freshen it up to sell our limo. I am gonna miss that thing. We have done a lot of fun things. I'm absolutely gonna miss this house. I've been put into such a crappy situation because of the fact that we're moving. We're rushing out of here, trying to get this house in the market, and I have no place to go. So I go on the internet and I start typing up and looking at places that I want to move to, the houses I want to buy and all this stuff, and it's just so hard because I've got two agents. I got one in Arizona because I've been looking at houses in Arizona for a while now, and I got an agent out here, and I just cannot, every time I find a house, it's just so expensive, and they go out like this, and then my parents tell me to wait because of the market, and it's just, it's crazy. It's literally mayhem, and they're telling me to wait for the market to drop because it's gonna drop and it's gonna dip, and they don't want to see me waste my money, but like, it sucks to just be sitting here, not being able to do a single thing about where I'm gonna go and what I'm gonna do, because I gotta think of my other options like renting, but I don't wanna do that. I'd rather just buy a house, live in it, you know. It just sucks, this whole moving situation, you know, and the reason why I'm trying to keep some of this stuff, like I'm not trying to sell everything. I'm trying to keep like this couch and the couch at the house and the washer and dryers that will go to my rental house, the house that I get. So that's why I'm trying to buy a rental house and then set it all up, and then when I'm just setting it up, I just move out of it and then rent it out, and then I just go and do other things while the house is being rented out. A really big goal for me just to start like getting a rental house, but it is also expensive because I'm trying to get a house with a pool that is fun, that people actually want to rent out, because people don't want that. And houses for that go around $400,000, which is pretty expensive. Even if it's in California or not. It's hard to make a decision on this. It sucks. Hannah, what do you think I should do?
I don't think you should rush into feeling the pressure of buying something.
Well, I don't have the pressure of buying something. I want to buy something. I'm not pressured. I really want to, but because my parents saying the market's crashed, I'm pressured into not buying. That's the thing, is they're telling me the market's gonna crash. But then my friend that's been doing real estate for like 15 years, Richard, he's really good at this. And so he's telling me that you just buy all the time, like every year or whatever you could find a house for like a good price. You know, obviously 400 is way too much, but he said you just find a house that you like, and just over time you just accumulate more and more houses, and you just kind of build up more. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm running in circles. Where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do? Where's Suki gonna go outside to?
Go outside. She's gonna go back to her little lounge.
Oh, she's going to Denny. Suki's got a little home under the couch, but I don't.
You could probably live under a couch too.
I don't wanna.
I don't know, because there's not one good answer.
On another note, the Free Funk merch is out now, so if you guys want to get some merch, go ahead. Free Funk merch is right up on the website, so all you gotta do is go down and click the link. And this whole ordeal with the cops, guys, like, I completely understand and learned my lesson with the whole situation. Just know I respect them so much, and I know they were just doing what they had to, and I didn't know my rights. So, yeah, I really screwed up and learned from my lesson, and Free Funk merch. Well, what do I do now?